The most dangerous prison you'll ever live in has no walls. It's built from words. Words you didn't choose. Words spoken to you when you were weak, young, or afraid. Every time you say, "I'm not enough, I'll try, maybe someday," you tighten the lock without realizing it. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Your life isn't stuck because of fate. It's stuck because of the language running your mind. In this video, you're going to discover how words quietly control your confidence, your decisions, and even the way people treat you, without you noticing it happening. You'll learn the 4 dark psychological rules that turn simple language into invisible chains, and how those chains are placed on you through everyday conversations, self-talk, and silence. By the end of this video, you'll realize why certain phrases instantly weaken you without anyone raising their voice. The 3rd rule exposes how polite words are used to quietly dominate you. And the final rule explains why one sentence you repeat daily may be silently destroying your confidence more than failure ever could. Rule 1. Words can turn into chains you never see. The words people whisper about you, the ones you repeat to yourself, aren't harmless. They are instructions. For example, someone once said, "You're not confident, you'll never be successful. You're too emotional." You laughed it off. You forgot it. You ignored it. Or did you really ignore? Because now, when opportunity knocks, your brain whispers. Not for you. When someone challenges you, your mind hesitates. When you want to speak, your throat tightens. No one is stopping you. The word does it for them. You are obeying without realizing it. And here's the terrifying part. Your brain will enforce the word harder than anyone could. It will defend the limitation, even if it's slowly killing you. The first rule came from others' words. The next rule is worse because it comes from your own words. Rule 2. The word later is a psychological sedative. Later is not a neutral word. It's a delay mechanism your brain uses to avoid discomfort while pretending to be responsible. For example, you tell yourself, "I'll start later. I'll speak up next time. When things settle down, then I'll change." Nothing feels wrong in the moment. There's no fear spike, no guilt, no resistance. That's the trap. Later gives your brain instant relief without action, and the brain loves relief more than progress. Each time you use that word, your nervous system learns something dangerous. I can escape pressure without moving. So the next time an opportunity appears, your mind doesn't ask if it matters. It asks if it can be postponed. This is why people don't ruin their lives in dramatic ways. They slowly sedate their urgency. Years pass, potential expires, and they still feel responsible because they never said no. They just said later. That single word trains patience without direction. And patience without direction turns into quiet self-betrayal. Rule 3. Apology language trains you to feel guilty for existing. Some words don't weaken you loudly. They weaken you daily. For example, "I'm sorry to bother you. Sorry for asking. Sorry, this might sound stupid. Sorry, I know you're busy." Listen carefully. These aren't manners. They are psychological positioning. Every unnecessary apology tells your brain, "My presence is an inconvenience." Over time, this rewires how you enter rooms, conversations, and relationships. You speak smaller. You ask less. You expect resistance before it exists. And here's the dark part most people miss. Others feel it. People unconsciously treat you according to how you introduce yourself. When your language frames you as a burden, they don't challenge it, they accept it. This is how dominance establishes itself quietly. Not by attacking you, but by letting you lower yourself first. Up to this point, the control has been subtle, quiet, gradual, almost invisible. The final rule is not subtle. This is where language stops shaping behavior and starts locking identity. Rule 4. The story you repeat becomes the cage you can't see. Every person lives inside a story, and stories are built from words. For example, "My life has always been hard. People always disappoint me. I never get lucky. This is just how my life goes." At first, it sounds like honesty. Then it sounds like experience. Eventually, it sounds like truth. Your brain doesn't challenge stories. It organizes reality around them, so it highlights evidence that confirms the narrative and ignores anything that threatens it. Good moments feel temporary, bad moments feel permanent, and every new situation gets filtered through the same script. This is why people escape environments but not patterns. They change cities, jobs, relationships, but carry the same sentences with them. And as long as the words stay the same, the outcome will too. The darkest part? The brain will reject opportunities that don't match the story because unfamiliar success feels unsafe. That's when language becomes a closed system. No new input, no expansion, no escape. Not because the world is against you, but because the words inside you won't allow anything different. Reframe. The world doesn't respect your good intentions. It respects the words that dictate your behavior. Stop seeing kindness as a shield. Stop believing silence is maturity. Stop letting labels define your limits. Every word you hear, every word you speak, is either building chains or breaking them. So here's the frame you need. Words are weapons, mirrors, and doors. They can quietly enslave you, or they can quietly set you free. The difference isn't luck, it's awareness. The difference isn't power, it's choice. When you hear yourself thinking or speaking, ask, am I repeating a cage or am I building a key? This perspective doesn't just shift how you see conversations, it shifts how you see yourself, your decisions, and the very reality you accept as normal. Practical awareness. Words control you, not your boss, not fate, you, right now. And the way out isn't confrontation, it's awareness and subtle action. Silence your self-sabotage. That internal voice saying I can't is your worst manipulator. Pause, replace it with a command, I act now. Repetition rewires your instincts faster than external pressure ever could. 2. Redefine boundaries with language. Stop apologizing unnecessarily. Stop qualifying requests. I need this is louder than any argument. Words signal power, use them deliberately. 3. Treat silence as information, not judgment. When someone goes quiet, notice your reaction. Don't fill the space with doubt. Observe. Collect data. That small shift gives control back. 4. Build a vocabulary of power. Swap maybe someday with I start today. Swap I'm not good at this with I'm learning. Every word you choose rewrites the rules your brain obeys. The real power? You don't need to fight anyone. Just notice, adjust, and speak deliberately. Chains fall quietly, one word at a time. Start noticing, start choosing. Because the quiet control you accept today becomes the invisible cage you live in tomorrow. Tonight, listen to the words you tell yourself. Which ones are silently building a cage around your life, and which ones could be the keys to freedom? Start rewriting your story today. If this made you uncomfortable, good. It means something just clicked. Comment the one word that exposed you. Subscribe not for motivation, but for control. And share this with someone who still thinks words don't matter.